All right, what? Jordan Flatt up here this morning, our sideline reporter, intern, be here with us probably 5 or 6 more years till she gets out of junior college. University of Alabama, Roll Tide. What were y'all talking about, Erin Andrews? Is she the one that brought up this controversy about Bruno Mars?
She did. She thought that they were there live, and they were actually in the other
yeah,
studio.
that the other day, yeah.
But
I mean, there's a lot of controversy about him playing also.
Really?
I don't know why. Seeing him dressed as Elvis when he was 3 years old was pretty entertaining to me.
It was really entertaining.
What game did you attend this past Friday?
I went to West Point at Athens. At Athens, they just, from the very beginning, took the game over. West Point had a chance to score right before the half with 10 seconds left. Athens had a goal line stand. Athens they dominated line play on both sides, but also special teams. They had 2 punt returns. I mean, just on all cylinders.
By fourth quarter, I heard someone say it was just painful.
This is the first.
People were leaving.
The most amazing stat to me in that deal, though, is this is the first time Athens has been 2-0 since '06 when they won the state championship. And you saw it exclusively right here on ZTV 11 that year.
You're pitiful.
That was like the Super Bowl for me.
Yeah, and for the first time in 15 quarters, they allowed a point to be scored. Of course, it was the only score allowed for West Point. But
so, what is your prediction for Athens? You think they will just be continue to roll this season?
Well, they've got a big game coming up this week. They travel to Hartselle, who's number 5. So we'll see how they match up to a really good ranked opponent.
Russellville comes to East this week. Coach Pugh will be joining us, and Coach Legg. He's 2-0 up at Ardmore, and Jeff, unfortunately, is 0-2. So, what else you got?
Big wins for Clint, though.
Yeah.
I think the biggest, most exciting game that happened this past week was Clements and West Morgan.
Yeah.
It went down to the 2 minutes left in the game. Clements was leading 32-26, and then West Morgan scored and went for the 2-point conversion, and Clements just had a clutch defense that stopped them. So they'll be tested this week as they go on the road. Oh, actually, as they host Madison Academy.
Yeah, there you go.
They've scored over 40 points for 2 consecutive games now. So we'll really see how good that defense is.
Yeah, Madison Academy is kind of unstoppable right now.
Oh, they look really good. So
Madison Academy is probably the team to beat around this area right now.
Yeah.
And give a shout out to Decatur. They put a whipping on Austin the other night. Down they had a capacity crowd down at Decatur at the field, and big deal down that way. So Athens 2-0, first time since '86. It's kind of unusual.
Yeah, it's impressive. Limestone County went 4 for 3 this past week.
Good.
Yeah, East and Elkmont both they got down by 28 and just couldn't recover from that. So East, like you said, will host Russellville, and the Red Devils will play Westminster this week. Let's see, we had Tanner.
Yeah, they won back to winning.
Yeah, their quarterback must have been eating his Wheaties that morning. I mean, he ran for 3 touchdowns. And then they'll play their first home game this week versus Cherokee. Let's see, you got Ardmore. They beat Butler. Their quarterback, all these Limestone quarterbacks got some
They got
pretty
North
impressive
Jackson
stats.
this week at home. Clint's first home game. By the way, don't forget to go buy Pizza Inn up that way. Don't forget Thursday night steak night. Zeke will be with us hopefully this Thursday, feeding us again as he always. If you need any catering or anything, you need to give my buddy Zeke a call at Pizza Inn. Steak night Thursday night up there. And
let's see, the only one I haven't talked about, I guess, was Ardmore. No, I just said that.
Yeah.
West, they were the 3rd loss for Limestone County. They lost 27-12 against Brooks. So.
all right, let's talk about Alabama Crimson Tide, the biggest game of the year. CBS is going to have one camera just on Johnny Manziel, like we haven't seen enough of him. His every move will be captured.
Will he behave?
What is your prediction on this, Jordan?
I think, well, first of all, I think what we got to do, of course, is contain Johnny Manziel. Instead of having, like last year, the outside linebackers were going in, and he was just rolling around, throwing past them. So they've got to stay in their zone, and I think that'll help contain them. I think it's going to be 24-14. I don't think it's going to be.
You think it'll be that low scoring of a game? ESPN is saying basically it's going to be Alabama. Everybody, they did a thing yesterday on Final Verdict. Alabama's offense versus A&M defense. Their defense is not that good. And we'll find out how good ours is.
Yeah,
I'm still collecting birthday gifts up here. I noticed you didn't bring me anything, but Stevie did. Little Stevie Morris brought me some stuff. Y'all need any trees cut down or anything like that? I'm going to put that on somewhere. There it is. Stevie bring me a 60th birthday gift. There's one, and there'd be the other one right there. Oh, thank you for the tags. All right. Hey, Brad, I'm going to go out in just a second. I want to run that Country Rover story on the mall, the Madison Square Mall. Have you been there lately?
No.
Okay. When's the last time you went in that mall?
It's probably
The
been
big one.
a few months, probably.
What, Christmas for us?
What year? So, I mean, it's been that soon since you've been in there?
That recent.
Probably like beginning of the year. I don't know.
So, basically, nobody goes.
Right.
That's why
And when
it's
I'm gone, I mean, there's
almost
nobody in
closing.
there.
And if you are, it's a bunch of undesirables probably walking around in there anyway.
Now.
All right, now maybe Lady Gaga person will be with us tomorrow.
Wendy Starland.
And y'all, big time now tomorrow. Exclusive interview with this chick.
That's right. This lady.
Chick. She's 32.
She's hot.
Is she?
She is. Beautiful.
And she's going to sing for us tomorrow. Bear Bryant's 100, would have been 100 years old.
Ah.
Thank you, Jordan. We'll look forward to seeing you again next Tuesday. If we get beat, I don't see nobody.
I won't be here.
If we get beat, I won't be here either. I'll be hiding like an ostrich somewhere. All right, Jordan, roll tide.
Roll Tide.
All right, I told you the Madison Square Mall losing one of their main tenants, and they're asking people their comments about it. We're going to put this up on Facebook today where maybe they'll see this. This was the opening day back in 84 or 85 when the Madison Square Mall opened, and I did a Country Rover feature on the bathroom. Here's that story. We'll get out of here and see y'all tomorrow.
Have a great day.